Welcome to Calpine. We've asked you to watch this short video presentation so that we can talk about our most important goal for your visit to our site. That goal is safety. Workplace safety is one of our highest corporate priorities. That includes the safety of our employees, the safety of our on-site contractors, and the safety of our visitors as you tour our facility. We place a high value on your safety, and you should too. Calpine strives to ensure that our power plants are a safe environment in which to work or visit. Calpine's safety program includes advanced screening of any contractor that may be subject to potentially hazardous work, as well as on-the-job monitoring and post-job follow-up. All on-site contractors must comply fully with all relevant safety and health requirements as established by OSHA and any applicable state authorities. Calpine's own requirements may be even more strict than federal and state standards. Contractors are required to report any and all injuries, as well as all safety-related incidents, such as near misses, property damage, material spills, or discharges into the air, water, or onto the ground. Reports must be made as soon as possible to your Calpine on-site sponsor or directly to the control room. Even if you are just visiting us today for an informational tour, we require that you use appropriate safety equipment, such as hard hats, protective eyewear, and hearing protection anytime you are beyond the plant's administrative areas. Footwear appropriate to your purpose on site is also required. Like any industrial facility, a power plant has equipment and processes that pose potential hazards. The best way to avoid those hazards is to understand what they are, to make sure you follow the correct protocols when you're working on or near hazardous equipment, and to know the proper procedures in the event of an unexpected incident or hazardous condition. Being safe means having a constant awareness of where you are and what you're doing. While every plant is unique, here are some of the typical types of hazards you should be aware of at our plant. High voltage electricity, high pressure and high temperature steam, high pressure natural gas, rotating equipment, corrosive chemicals, toxic breathable substances such as aqueous or anhydrous ammonia, limited headroom, limited sight lines, and noise. This is by no means an exclusive list, because when you think about it, almost any activity or situation can be unsafe under the right circumstances. We all know that accidents happen when you least expect it. That's why being constantly aware of safety is so important. While you're here, you should know that the control room is the central hub for communications at the plant. Most of our plants have control room staff on duty 24 hours per day, and they are in direct radio contact with other personnel on site and can contact local emergency responders if they are needed. Your Calpine host will familiarize you with our designated evacuation points. These areas are an important part of the plant's emergency response plan. Most plants have a primary and secondary evacuation point. Which one is used may depend on wind direction at the time of an incident. One thing you can expect during your stay with us is that Calpine employees will work hard to make sure your visit is a safe one. They are well trained and able to respond to a wide variety of potential safety issues. Calpine has a strong commitment to workplace safety, and we are constantly striving for improvement. If you ever have any questions or concerns about safety while you're here, don't be afraid to speak up. We'll do our part to ensure a safe work environment, and we want you to make sure you do your part as well. As a final point on this important issue, here's a simple rule that we ask you to keep in mind during your visit with us. If you can't do it safely, don't do it. Thanks for listening. Enjoy your visit and stay safe.